Oh my god, I think I just turned the microphone way up. If I'm too loud, please tell me. I think I just messed the microphone up. Sorry. Sorry. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. The weather is getting warmer now, so I'm doing very great. Today we have a little grammar test right here, but I'm going to cover that because we don't want anyone to do the answers too quickly. Oh, there we go. So also, I wanted to have a little check-in with you guys, see how you're doing. But also from... got hiccups. Sorry. Those are hiccups. Hiccups. From next week, I want to start incorporating news stories into these streams. So we talk about what's happening in the world, what's happening in the news. Nothing depressing, don't worry. Weird, yes. Maybe even creepy, but not depressing. You know? So that's what I want to start doing from next week. So let me know which news stories you want me to cover starting next Sunday. Also, did you watch the new video? What did you think of it? Did you learn something? What did you learn? Did you learn your couples' names? Everything is amazing. Yes, it is Marina. Welcome back. Welcome back. 41 degrees. Where are you, Amorilyn? Where are you watching from? Hey, Chala, how you doing? Also, I think I want to go over a little bit of the connected speech you learned from my last video. So let's practice this together. Just follow with me. Repeat with me everything I say. It is you. Faster. It's you. It's you. Now, if you remember from the Snape pronunciation video, S plus Y equals a sh sound, right? So, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's shoe, it's shoe, it's shoe. For example, you're at a pub. Who needs to buy the next drink? Oh, it's shoe. It's shoe. Say it with me. I-sh-oo. Issue. Issue. Like a double sound for sh. Issue. From Myanmar. I see more people from Myanmar on the channel, and welcome. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having a great day. From Brazil, hey Juliana. Bom dia. Boa tarde. Whatever time it is there. I don't know what time it is, but I hope you're having a great day. Hey Mumbai. The latest video was legendary. Wow, thank you. That is quite the compliment. So, it is you becomes it shoe. Issue. You can... There's no one correct way to say it. So, don't let any English teacher tell you there is only one correct way of pronouncing anything. Everything has options. Everything has a range. And it always comes down to personal preference. So don't worry too much about how you pronounce things. I'll always give you as many options as I can. Oh, it's 9 in Brazil. Then bon dia. Bon dia in Brazil. Hello from Russia. Hello in Russia. Privyet. Hi from Morocco. Hello in Morocco. I don't know anything about Morocco. Please teach me something. So yeah, you already learned this year becomes this year. It is you, issue. Maybe more useful is it is yours. Whose baby is this? I don't know. It's yours. Say it with me. It's yours. It's yours. Now remember, don't do this for everything. I see in some of the comments people overcorrected everything. You won't add a sh for everything that begins with a y. So let's say, whose shoes are these? The answer, they are yours. You don't add a sh there. 90% of you will understand that. But 10% you need telling. So let me tell you. They are shores? No. They are yours. That doesn't change. Only if one word ends in an S. The next word begins with a y sound. This year, this year, this year, this year. It is you, it is yours. Is yours, issue, right? What do you think about Indian pronunciation? Love it. Love it. It's unique and sexy. I'm from Jordan. I've been to Jordan. I've had your hummus. You have hummus that I can only dream of. It's so good. It's so goddamn good. Sean Connery is one of the most famous palatalization users. Weirdly, yesterday I was watching a James Bond movie and it inspired a whole new video. I'm going to title it, Why is English Pronunciation So Goddamn Hard? That will be the thing. What is the meaning of bamboozle? Where did you learn the word bamboozle? That's a great word. So bamboozle means to confuse. A puzzle might bamboozle you, but confuse you in a way that you can't understand the answer. You can't get to the answer. So even Sherlock Holmes was bamboozled by the mystery. You know, he couldn't get it. Hey, Pat M, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to have you on the channel. Yeah, if you have any questions, please use the super chat, super whatever's, that will get you an instant answer, I promise. So before we get there, let's just go straight to the test right here. If you have any questions about pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, ask it in the chat. If I'm not responsive to everything, and I can't be, use the super chat. I will answer you because I am a sucker for money. I do everything for money. Emil, hello buddy, how you doing? It's always a pleasure to see you. Anyone I've missed? Lolly, bonjour. How are you? By the way, Lolly, how is my pronunciation? Bonjour. Is that okay? Hello, P. Okay, so this is our test for today. We're going to do mixed conditionals, modal verbs, tenses, prepositions, and idioms. What do you think the real answer is? Let me know in the comments. We'll work through it all together. Have a look. Take your time. We will discuss a lot of this because it's not obvious, it's not easy. So let's go through it. First one, mixed conditionals. All right, so the question is, if she, verb to be, less busy, she, join us for dinner yesterday. Remember last week we talked about conditionals in the past, right? So yesterday, we know it's past. Maths always bamboozle me. Me too. So we know it's past. So what needs to happen to this sentence? What needs to happen? You let me know. If you think you have the answer, write it. Do you mind if we go over mixed conditionals with a couple of examples? Yes, we're going to do that today. We're going to do it today. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know how to say 10 bikes. Oh, I wrote this on my community thing, didn't I? 10 bikes. We studied this with teacher training about connected speech. So how many bikes? 10 bikes. 10 bikes. If I say 10 bikes, look at my mouth. 10 bikes. Too much movement, right? 10 bikes. Too much. It's like what's the word? Compromise. When you meet in the middle, that's the word. When you meet in the middle with the two sounds. 10 bikes? No, just close the lips. 10 bikes. 10 bikes. 10 bikes. How many beers? 10 beers. 10 beers. 10 beers. So whenever you have an N ending one word, B beginning the next word, change the N to a 10. 10 beers. 10 bikes. 10 blonde robots. Also, if there's an M after, 10 mafiosos. 10 mafiosos. 10 mafiosos. All right, so Chigai, hey buddy, how you doing? Had been, would have. Still confusing. I know, and that's why I'm here today. So, if she, less busy, she, for dinner yesterday. Here's where we get going. Right, so yesterday, we know it's past. So this second sentence will begin here. We're gonna assume she can join yesterday. So she, I don't know if my writing's too small. I'm sorry if it is. Would have joined. There we go. How about that? Would have joined us for dinner yesterday. Remember last time, would have, past situation, imaginary. Not real, past situation. Would have, verb 3. Would have joined. Oh, it was your birthday? I would have gone, but I don't like you. Sorry. Oh, I would have watched the TV show, but I was asleep. I would have answered your text, but my phone was dead. Sorry. See, that is how we do past tense, not real things. But this is mixed conditionals. I totally agree, Oksana. But this is how we change it. So, if she, to be less busy. So, normal sentence. If she, is that too high? No, it's fine. Hadn't been. Oh, whoops, sorry. Less. If she had been. If she had been less busy, she would have joined us for dinner. We're talking about two past events, imaginary. If she had been less busy, she would have joined us for dinner yesterday, right? So we have the had been. Had, past participle. Would have, verb 3. Would have joined. Write your own examples in the comments to help you remember in the future, right? So this is where we get the mixed conditional from. This is where it gets confusing. So we can write had been, that's fine. We can do that, that's no problem. But if she was, like Chala just said, I think, yeah. Good one. How you doing, Chala? You doing good? We can write was. But why? Well, think about it. You don't have to talk about, let's imagine a different past to change the past. Imagine the situation in general changed. How would that affect the past? Let's imagine this person, she. Who are we going to use? Keiko. If Keiko is always super, super busy. But let's imagine that she is not always busy. She is not always busy, right? That's present. So we're talking about general, that's present tense. If she was less busy. Also, you might hear were. If she were less busy, she would have joined us for dinner yesterday. That is also okay. Why? Because subjunctive mood. So in a grammar test, you probably use were. In real life, was for he, she, it. It's fine. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're happy with number 1. We can come back to mixed conditionals if you need help. Number 2, we're going to go to number 2. Keiko had an answer for number 2. He must have. He's not answering his phone. He can't, or he must, have left it at home. Well, this... I want to hear your answers for this. Okay, Keiko, what does that mean? If you say he must have left it at home, what does that mean? And does anyone have a different answer? If so, what? Why? Let me know. You should know by now, my classes are all about context. There's no one answer only. There never is. With English, people are always pissed off because they give an answer, it's correct, but then the teacher says it's wrong. Well, usually they are right, so I'm here to explain. It's confusing. It is confusing, Unabi. When natives use their or them, they both look interchangeable in some cases, don't they? Well, okay, my brain isn't braining today. One second. Give me a moment. There, that's possessive. Them, it's an object pronoun. So why are you thinking... Unabi, where have you heard this where they used it the same way? I'm trying to think of ways you've got this confused, and I can't think. Let me know where you heard it. Alrighty, so probably he left. Interesting. Can't and must leave. They're not probably. They are definitely yes or definitely no. Chikaye, yes, that is also possible. Could have, but it's not given as an answer here, but let's explore this. He could have left it at home. He's not answering his phone. What happened? Oh, I don't know. He could have left it at home. Maybe he left it at home. Yes, that is correct, but it has a different meaning. You're saying must have, must have. All right, so everyone's saying must have. Well, both are correct. Both are correct. But they have very different meanings, all right? So he must have left it at home means he doesn't have it. He's not answering his phone. He is out and he's not answering his phone. Okay. Definitely he left it at home. He must have left it at home. How about might have? Absolutely. The same as Keiko, same as Chikaya's answer, could have. Could have, might have, the same meaning. Maybe he left it at home. I don't know, maybe. Right? So that's the difference. So if you write must have, let's use the contraction must have. Say it with me, must have. Must have. Must have. He must have left it at home. Definitely he left it at home. So that means definitely yes. But imagine, he's not answering his phone. But his phone isn't here, so he can't have left it at home. He can't have means it's impossible that he left it at home. So that means definitely no, right? So both are okay, but they have different meanings. Keep that in mind. There's not always one answer. You have to think from context. Are they pissed off at him? Like, oh, I don't see his phone, so he can't have left it here. Or is he saying, well, he definitely took it. He must have taken it. Or he must have left it at home. You know? Sorry for being late. Have I lost any knowledge? No, you're fine, Hui. I just finished the competition. Oh, what was your competition? Did you win? Are you successful? I know you're successful in life. You're just a legend. What can I say? But were you successful in the competition? Alrighty, next one up. Tenses. You have to rewrite this sentence in future perfect tense. So, they finish the project by next month. In simple English, you can say this, we will understand you. But you don't want simple English. You want the good stuff. You want the advanced, what we say stuff, right? So, how can we change this to future perfect? Unabi, they'll have finished the project. They will have finished the project. They'll finished. Amora, something missing there. So Alex, Unabi, you've got it. You got it. Yep, they will have finished. All right? We can contract these. Yes, like Unabi said, they'll have finished by next month. That's okay. They will have finished. That's also okay. Oh, they will have finished by next month. They will have finished. But we like to be extra lazy, right? So they will have, they'll have. Say it with me. Pronunciation is important. They'll have. They love. They'll have. They'll have. They'll have finished. Even more simple than that. They'll have finished. So not even they. No. They'll have finished. Oh, you want to meet after you finish work today. What time do you finish? Like 5? Not by 5, but definitely before 7. I'll have finished before 7. So the E in these words get removed. Be lazy. I'll have finished before 7. They'll have. He'll have. No. He'll have. He'll have. She'll have. I'll have. They'll have. Nuts, right? It's crazy. Alrighty, next one. Prepositions. He always looks his younger brother when his parents are out. So we're talking about caring. When you care for someone, you look. What's the preposition? What is the preposition? Amorelin, you legend. Yes, look after. Yeah, he always looks after his younger brother when his parents are out. Good job, Amora, you legend. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments before we finish. We're going to finish very soon. All right, and the last one, number 5. Oh yeah, by the way, when you say look for, that means search. So don't use it like that. All right, the last one is idioms. Despite the rain, the wedding went on a wild goose chase or ahead without a hitch. What do you think? So a hitch means a problem. A wild goose chase means you're looking for something in vain. You're looking for something, but you're never going to find it. It's like a red herring in a murder mystery. So which one do you think is the right one? Oh, Oksana, Hui, A, Keiko, Josh. Welcome to the channel, Josh. Amora, Keiko's got it too. I don't know these idioms, but ahead without a hitch. Yes, exactly. So Went ahead means proceed, happened, right? It went ahead without a hitch, without a problem. So we're gonna do, yes, ahead without. That's how you shorten without. Out. A hitch. It went ahead without a hitch. No hitches in this wedding. Great, right? Yeah. I saw Chikai had a question. What is the difference between they'll have finished and they'll be finishing? The same as other tenses. They'll have finished. Let's say, all right. Let's do something here. Can I just? I wonder if I can just quickly do this and this. And then maybe. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's get rid of that. Just quickly cover this question. This is a really good question, Chikai, sorry. Fuck me. Sorry, I'm trying to move my iPad layer down. Hello?
Pat M is an absolute legend.
Pat M, you are an absolute legend. I hope you heard that. I think. Oh yeah, I changed the alert sound. I forgot. So yes, thank you for that, Pat M. You are an absolute legend. I hope you can hear that too, right? Did you hear? It said Pat M is an absolute legend. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, is that it? Am I good? Am I good? Thank you for that, Pat M. You're an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend, Pat M. Yeah, a bit bigger, because it's a big cup. There we go. Alrighty. We're finally here. They'll have finished and they'll be finishing. Okay, really easy to answer this one. Let's say at 7 o'clock. At 7 p.m. That is the focus time, right? I want to say two things. If I say I'll have finished, or I'll be finishing. Think about the tense, really. I'll have finished at 7. What time did I finish? Before 7. That literally means this happens before this time. That easy. This happens before this. This one is a little later. It's at the same time as this. So just think about the grammar tense, right? It's that easy. What's the grammar tense? I'll have finished. It's done, complete, before that time. I'll be finishing. It's at the same time. Oh, at 7. I'll be finishing at 7. So maybe a little before, maybe a little after. But at 7, my action is finishing. In process. In progress. Right? That's the difference. That's the meaning. Is that clear, Chikai? Or do you need another example? Can you give another example of mixed conditionals? Pat M, I just want to say thank you again. You are an absolute legend, Pat M, and thank you very much for supporting this channel. If you fancy supporting this channel, you can do so with a super chat, a super sticker, whatever's available in your country. Most of them aren't available in your countries now, so don't worry if it's not there. Yes, I can. Shala. Yes, I have your thing. If this is clear, write your own examples in the comments so I can check them. If you've made a mistake, I can correct you. Can we say, I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow morning, for example? That's a great question. Yes, you can absolutely say that, but the meaning is different. I'm gonna finish this. What does that mean? I'm gonna finish this. It's like a promise, a plan. By tomorrow morning, before tomorrow morning. All you're saying is, I will, it's gonna happen before tomorrow morning. So, in the same context, you can use this too. It means the same, effectively it's the same thing, but if you break it down, the words mean different things, but together, it's the same thing, right? I'm gonna finish before the morning. Oh, the morning? Yeah, I'll have finished before then, right? So one is like a plan, the other's like knowledge or confidence. Yeah, I'll have finished by then, I'm sure. Oh, I've worked so hard. I'm going to finish this by tomorrow morning. Hear the difference now? Is that clearer? It's clear now? Awesome. 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 Alrighty, let's do one more. I want to answer Chala's message of mixed conditional. What was it again, Chala? This time, if in a verb 3, verb 2. Which one do you mean? Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Okay, I've got it. Chala, do you know Chikai? She's an absolute legend in this channel. And Chikai is in Australia being super busy taking care of dogs. And in Australia, it never rains. So we're gonna make it rain in Australia. Let's say this morning. Do you ever do this when it's raining and you're like, like it's gonna help, and it doesn't help? Let's make it rain. And she's saying, oh no, I forgot my umbrella. Now, I am wet. So, Chala, here's your task. You write that mixed conditional. With a different past, how does that affect the now? Exactly. This is you, Chikai, right? I'll be finishing my current school by the end of June. And I'll have started a new school on the 15th of July. So yeah, it makes sense, but think of when you start something, it sounds better to use continuous, right? I'll be starting. What was... Yeah, I'll be starting. I'll be starting school on the 15th sounds better because it's the start of something and it sounds better with continuous, that's all. Your sentence makes sense. It's fine. But the other way sounds better, that's all. I'll be finishing my current school by the end of June. So Chikai, you said this, so I think you know exactly when you finish in June. I think, oh, okay, she knows the exact date. End of June someday. I don't know, but you know. If you say, I'll have finished my current school by the end of June, maybe it's not important what the date is, or maybe you don't know exactly. Oh, yeah, we finish in June. Like we're trying to arrange a holiday, a trip, right? Let's go on a trip. Oh, in June, I'm on holiday. The end of June is okay because I don't remember when, but I'll have finished by the end of June. So end of June is okay, right? You hear the difference. But again, don't worry. It's all good. It's all good. What you said makes sense. If I hadn't forgotten my umbrella this morning, I wouldn't be wet now. Can we just all give Chala some claps? Chala, you had a question and you answered it because you are a legend, my guy. If I hadn't forgotten my umbrella, I wouldn't be wet now. Perfect. Exactly. So you don't even need this morning. You don't need it because the grammar makes it past. That's why it's not always necessary to have the correct grammar when you speak in English. If they understand you, they understand you. British people, native English speakers, we don't speak perfect grammar all the time. I just didn't just then. Right? So if we don't care, you don't need to care. And it's the same if you're using the correct grammar, you don't need the extra bits like before because the grammar implies the time. No, thank you, Chala. You're a legend, an absolute legend. See, everyone's giving you claps. If I didn't forget my umbrella, I would not have been wet now. So Oksana, you got it flipped a bit backwards. Go back and look at Olga had the perfect answer. Chala had a perfect answer. Really, really good. Well done. All right, have to finish there. If you want to join my speaking class, you have 20 minutes to join it. This month, we're talking about work culture, overwork culture, life goals, ambitions, all that fun stuff. So if you want to join that, patreon.com/papateachme. The link's in the description. I'll see you in 20 minutes if you're going to be there. If not, I'll see you back here for next Sunday. Let me know which news topics you want me to cover. We'll talk about the grammar, the vocabulary, everything. I wish you a lovely day, Hui, because you're a lovely person. Emil, I hope you eat some ice cream today because you deserve it. Keiko, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for not hating me. Chikai needs to watch the video again. Which one? Just watch all of them. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.